will try to cheese you sometimes, but if you really be patient about it, you can easily open up an attack. And I got really lucky that these guys decided to ignore so much. Nope, got nothing. Bummer. Alright, got Havels and Chloranthion. So now we're going to come over here. Weakness stabbing in the back, that's true. Strong poison attacks ahead, that's very true as well. Weakness parrying, yes, I agree with that, but not really, not for new players. I don't know why I keep saying new players, too. I mean, I guess it's because I've watched certain LPs. Valley of the Drakes. Some of you might know where we're at now. So if I go to the left here, that is going to lead us to the New London Ruins. But if I go to the right here, I go back to that giant poison dragon that we stole treasure from at the very, very beginning of this playthrough. I came down here, I took some of his treasure, and then I laughed at him. So, what we're going to do, this is also a cheese tactic to fighting this one. But, let's face it, he's cheesy. So here we're going to use Power Within, and I forget actually what the lull is. Nope. And that breaks my poison there. But as you can see, there is a small window of opportunity for you to go in and attack. And it's just a matter of watching that poison. You can hit him and just almost walk right back out of it. Now, I'm not going to bore you guys with cheesing the hell out of this, so we're just going to let it go. I don't feel like doing that off camera either. That's going to take way too long. And there's so much easier... Oh, snap. So much easier, better ways to killing him than what I was just doing. Alright, so now that we've done that, there's only a few things left for us to really do. Come up here, go across. So that was the Valley of the Drakes, and now we're here in the New London Ruins again. I don't remember if I got a Firekeeper soul down here or not, because there is one. I think I might have saved that. I should still save it. But, yep, tons of free easy kills. This is also good, like, somebody was saying in a comment on an Epic Name Bro video, about things that they would like to see in future Souls games, and somebody said, like, you know, in WoW you have these test dummies where you can test out your sword and your equipment burden, blah, 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 and see how it is to fight. And as cool as I would like that, that's really what this new Lundo area is for, in my opinion. You come down here, see what it is like to attack these guys. If you don't think that that's fair because they can't attack you back, just kick one. But same thing, you need practice parrying. Just sit here watching his hand motions and parry all night long. Parry and then R1 is what you're supposed to do, but I prefer the R2 because it's just so much more mean. And then there's also the two-handed R2. Although I don't understand why like some of these guys are just like standing here locked up against a wall for no reason. Whatever. We're not ready to do this area just yet. I easily could do it. But it is kind of a sequence break to the game, and I don't want to sequence break the game. I don't have a reason to. So instead, we're going to take this elevator up. Do-do-do-do. Oh, look awesome. I don't know, maybe I'll keep the spider shield on. It kind of goes with our theme. But, like, really, like, Blighttown's the only reason you ever want the spider shield. And it doesn't stop you from being poisoned either. And there's actually one better shield in the game that's probably better designed for Blighttown. But we're going to come up here and our Firekeeper is absent. And we get the Dingy set. And a black Eye orb? Dead? Examine dead? I don't see anything dead in there. What did we just get? Worn by the Firekeeper at Firelink Shrine. It is thought to have once been the white hood of a maiden, but smoke and ashes from bonfires have darkened it over the years. Same thing with the bodysuit. And apparently nothing was really said. Perhaps its former wearer was maimed to prevent escape. That is a heavy, heavy sentence. A few things about the Dingy set here. I love the skirt of it, actually. This set, when fully upgraded, can give you some massive increases to bleed resist. And again, this is one of those sets that is pretty well balanced. So if you're not a big fan of that red robe set, you can always go with the Dingy set, which is pretty freaking well balanced. As well as the Dingy set, either like the top half of it or the bottom half of it, really complements a lot of sets quite well. So there you can see, go into a thief mode, or if we want to go the opposite way. So it's, actually, I don't think these are going to match at all, but in the event that they do. Nah, because that's way too white. Black leather and dingy hood. Kind of. I'll have to show you one of my favorite compositions, because there was one point where I made this anti-bleed set. Was really all it was. And when I did that, it was for the sole purpose of I need poise. I really need poise. I hate not having poise. Not. Oh, I look so stupid. Alright, so let's do what I want to. There we go. Missing a bunch of poise, but gained a bunch from all the other pieces. I made this anti-bleed set, and that blood skirt was part of it. So what do you have to say?
Did you ring the second bell? That is incredible, I must say. But now we have a new problem. It's noisy, it snores, and its breath is lethal. This is no laughing matter, I tell you.
I think it's kind of funny. What are you complaining about now?
Damn, that stench. And I was really beginning to like it here. Maybe it's time I do something about it. Maybe it's time I do something about it.
Maybe it is time, you jerk. Firekeeper is absent. Cannot light the bonfire. So, if you remember before, we got that message that something was dead. Invade world of murderer of a firekeeper. To defeat the perpetrator and reclaim the soul of the firekeeper, the Black Eye keeps constant watch on the City of the Gods, Anne Orlando. So, we need to go to the City of the Gods, Anne Orlando, in order to use this item. And then we have to confront the murderer of the firekeeper. However, we can't do that just yet. So now this bonfire is actually off limits, which kind of sucks because this is a pretty pinnacle bonfire here. Along with a lot of our vendors are here. So we have our pyromancer vendor over there. We have our sorcerer one down here somewhere. There he is. And then we have Petrus over here, our miracle guy. So with all that being said, not having that bonfire is actually a big deal. So what we are going to do, and by we, I mean me, is we're going to go up and talk to Andre, see if we can upgrade this black sword to do a little bit more damage. Off screen, I'm actually going to farm for the weapon that I want to use, although we can't use it yet, so if I do get it, it's going to be a surprise until I can use it. And, is there anything else I do need to farm for? I might farm for more resin because the weapon that I want to use can be enchanted. So that's a thing. I'm sorry, I love killing these Baldur Knights so much. I love it. It's also great. Oh crap, I forgot. Oh, this is gonna go so bad so quickly. But that's why I love poise, is that poise is allowing me to do stupid things. And there I did a double parry for some reason. That was weird. Take it. Thank you for your buckler. Could actually be good use of that. But yes, so let's actually continue on to Andre. Sword is so huge. I love the Black Knight. Everything Black Knight in this game is just awesome. Even their lore is quite amazing. Ooh, there we go. Titanite Shard. That's exactly what I was looking for. Woohoo! Alrighty, so yeah, I'm going to farm for my weapon because I want it for the next area. Although this Black Knight Sword's amazing for it. But, obviously not all of you are going to have it. I want to show an item that is very easily farmed, and the item, like my favorite weapon in the game, it's a boss killer. It works on every single boss with little to no problems. I can't think of a single boss that I actually have issues with my favorite weapon. Although the Black Knight set, great for your first playthrough. I've had a lot of people tell me that it tapers off in like your second, third, or fourth playthrough because you don't get any stat scaling from it. But meh, because, truth be told, my second, third, or fourth playthrough, although I've not actually done a second playthrough of this game, I'd be starting to put points into, resistance or, vitality, stamina, attunement. I'd try to balance out my character, make them a little bit better rounded. Because your first playthrough is just to get your style down. Second playthrough is where, the challenge starts and you don't one-shot everything. So let's see, we can upgrade the shield, we can keep upgrading that Baldur side sword, we can make divine things. Can we reinforce anything? Oh, we got some more large shards, so we can keep upgrading this Baldur side sword if we want. Here's where Twinkling Titanite also becomes interesting, is that I've said that it was meant for certain suits of armor. I don't know if I ever mentioned that it's for certain weapons as well. So here we can increase our damage by 22 for one Twinkling Titanite, which would actually be a great thing to do. Although I don't plan to play with this Black Knight sword anymore, so I'm not going to upgrade it. The server, you can upgrade that to plus 10. You can make a divine server. That's actually what I did, because there's a shield that requires faith in order to use the shield. And so I was going to make this full HP regeneration character. It was going to be hysterical. Butcher's Knife, you can upgrade that. I believe you can also make that divine, which is kind of weird, because it says that it's imbued with occult magic. Same thing with the server. Both say that they're imbued with occult magic, and yep, you can make them divine. Yeah, that's going to be it for now. That's the other weird thing, too, the Demon Hammer. You can upgrade that to be a divine Demon's Hammer. This game. So many lulls. I'm going to try to put a bunch of things away off-screen. I'm going to go farm for a bit and get what I want. And after that, I will show you guys where we're going next.
I'll be seeing you.
Yeah, you will be seeing me, jerk. Actually, I like Andre. I've never called him a jerk, ever, except for that one time. So if you guys don't remember where we are, we did meet somebody down there, but that is where we're going. So, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching, and ta-ta.